Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love MMA as much as I do. Yes, even though I'm a Conor McGregor fan, I will admit that Aldo definitely could and probably would beat Conor McGregor in a rematch. Here's the thing, you don't win like that more than once, okay? The way Conor beat him, it was picture perfect. It was a dream finish with how he beat him. Now, I'm not saying he wasn't better that night. Obviously, he was. He knocked him out in less than half a minute. But the point is, Aldo, in my opinion, brings more to the table in championship fights, big fights, period, than Conor McGregor does. And you forget, Conor never lost at featherweight, but he didn't spend his whole career at featherweight. A big part of it is because he didn't have to. He made a lot of money. You know, there's a reason why he's coming back at welterweight, not featherweight. Not that he can't, but it's more convenient for him. And I understand. I mean, did you see the weight cutting photos and videos that he used to do? He was, he didn't look good. It didn't look healthy for him. Aldo, and again, Aldo is just such a great fighter. He's well-rounded. I believe if he were to fight him again, and if he beats him, leg kicks would be a big part of it. Y'all remember how Poirier beat him the first time, and even in the third fight when he hit him, was going real low. That's what Aldo would end up doing, and he's good with leg kicks. He's probably the best at it at featherweight, landing leg kicks, and I believe he would pick Conor apart and I think he would get a TKO finish, about like how Poirier beat him in the second fight. Conor wouldn't be able to land the big shots. I think Aldo would be cautious and smart with that big hand. He'll move away from just continue to pick him apart and pick his shots with the leg kicks. And when you kick a guy in the legs over and over and over, it wears him down in the fight. So I don't think Aldo would get a quick finish. It would be a mid-late third, fourth round TKO. Much like Miocic did with Cormier with the body shots, leg kicks are very similar. And if anything, probably worse because you won't be able to move around. And with Conor, he likes to step into the punch and throw head kicks and do fancy stuff on his own. Well, that would be taken away with the leg kicks. And I believe Aldo would just pick him apart and be able to stay away from getting hit with something big. Might be a boring fight to an extent. You won't see anything wild or crazy because Aldo wouldn't want to get knocked out again. And I just don't think Conor would be able to hit him with something big. I believe if he tries to do it later in the fight where he knows he's losing and he's frustrated, Aldo would be the more technical striker of the two with the more experience. And I believe the championship experience would really help Aldo win that fight. Whether it's at featherweight or lightweight, I think Aldo either way would just be a better fighter that night.